your apply process. Look at ways that you can improve it. So what we see in our data from tracking all of these applications is that the shorter the time frame an application takes, the higher your click to apply ratio is going to be. All right, so this is your conversion ratio. So if an apply takes 1 to 5 minutes, you're going to get the most applications. If your apply process takes 15 plus minutes, you're going to have a lot less, right? So try to make sure that your apply process, especially during these seasonal pushes, is as simple and fast as possible. Remove any unnecessary bottlenecks, right? If you do not need someone's complete educational history or their complete work history, don't include those questions. And then test. Test your applications on a desktop computer. Test your applications on a mobile phone. Test them on a tablet, and just see how long it takes you to complete it yourself. We also have another white paper here that talks about how job descriptions, titles, and the apply process impacts conversion rates, and we'll also include that at the end of the webinar too. Like I said, when we are testing on smartphones and tablets, we should also be looking for ways to optimize those apply processes. What we've seen now, every year that I've seen this, since being in this industry, the ratios for mobile usage have just gone up, right? And we continue to see that over the last 3 years. So we're now getting very, very, very close to about 70% of all job seekers trying to apply from a mobile device, right? Whereas desktop continues to go down. So what we see in the data is that most companies see apply rates drop by as much as 95% when a job seeker attempts to apply on a mobile device. There's a lot of reasons for that. Oftentimes what we see when an applicant tracking system requires a login at the very, very start of the process, that produces 70% of drop off alone, just right there. So continue to test your apply process on a mobile phone. How hard is it to upload a resume? Do most people have their resumes on their phones? No. So do you really require a resume for these positions? Just think about it. Do all the form fields work, right? Oftentimes when you're going through an application on a phone, something doesn't work right? Either a drop down doesn't work, or you can't enter something into a text field. Check it out. And then once you submit that application, go back into the ATS and see if you can actually find it.